So, have you ever thought about when we make movies or watch movies, how this could be a reflection of what we do in heaven? So, first of all, I think that on earth, most of what we do is a reflection of our true nature and what we're doing in heaven. And this is just one example. And so, kind of let me walk you through that a little bit. So, first of all, I've heard over and over from many numerous stories from people that have had NDEs that there's a life review. So, when you pass, you can look back at all of your experiences in this life that you had, and you can watch it kind of like a movie visually, but you can also feel all of those emotions. Also, when we come down to earth, a lot of people believe that it's kind of pre-planned. You're gonna know where you're gonna be in, the situation you're gonna be in, the parents you're gonna have, where you're gonna live, all of these things, right? So on earth, it's like a big movie, right, that people in heaven can watch, and you can see all these characters playing their roles and gaining their experiences. Well, so it would make sense that when we're here in the physical form, that we're trying to do the same thing, that we're reflections of that, and we would want to create movies. We would want to create stories and put people in roles and put people in situations that we can be entertained by and we can watch and maybe we can learn from and gain some wisdom from. Not always gain wisdom. It depends on the movie. But I think that's why people are so drawn to storytelling and books and movies and creating these scenarios, because it's a reflection of our true nature and from where we came and what we do in the spirit world. Let me give you another example. The real popular TV series, Severance, it's kind of a really good example of what's happening to us here in this physical world. In the show, they come to work and they forget everything of the real world. Well, it's similar here. We come down to the physical earth and we forget everything. We have amnesia and we forget everything from heaven. Well, we also get frustrated, we get upset, we have suffering, we have anxiety, we have all these things that happen to us because we've forgotten our true nature and we feel separate from the spirit world. And this is the same thing in Severance. All these bad things happen to them because they can't remember the real world that they came from. And so that's why faith is so important here in this world that we live in, and building our faith and building our trust and building our wisdom and our experiences so we can learn from that, and opening our heart and our ability to love more and love others, because that gives us more peace, more comfort in our daily lives. So it's very important to remember that, guys. So it gives you something to think about. It's your soul snack of the day. Know you're loved and blessed. Have a great one.